All right, today I want to talk about a couple of things. Character traits, characteristics that I think should die in 2026. Over the last few weeks, months, and honestly over the last few years, I've encountered a couple of people seen a couple of people with specific character traits that I personally don't agree with, and more importantly, some of them really opposed towards, because I feel those character traits, I don't know why people are still like that. Let me just adjust this a little bit. So let me get my short little notebook out here. First and foremost, and please listen to this to the end before commenting, and this is actually a segue to that, voicing your opinion. And don't get me wrong, it is important to voice your opinion. However, especially on the internet, I do feel like people are very fast to voice their opinion and not necessarily voice them in a way that I do believe is constructive, but more they voice them from a position of superiority, of I know it better, and more importantly, they voice them before even letting the other person finish their train of thought. And people then usually are very eager to say, oh, let me finish my sentence here and let me voice my opinion. That is my opinion. I have the right to voice my opinion. Completely neglecting that they even gave the other person the respect and the chance to finish their opinion, voicing their opinion, and kind of explaining where they're coming from. People are very fast to voice their opinion and completely overrun the other person, demanding respect for their own opinion whilst not respecting the other person's opinion. And again, freedom of speech is something that I will defend. But so many people don't respect other people's freedom of speech and their opinion. So my argument is we should stop thinking that our opinion is much more worth than the other ones. So if we want our opinion to be respected, we need to respect other people's opinions as well and give other people a chance. If we want our voice to be heard, we need to respect other people's voice as well. And especially it's so common for people not to listen, but wait for their turn to speak up. And with that in mind, they don't really know what the other person is saying, and they just blur out their opinion without realizing potentially that the other person has the same opinion. The person maybe just explained it in a different way. So freedom of speech is something that I will protect, but we need to listen to others and be a little bit more mindful before blurping out our opinion. So again, I don't say don't voice your opinion, but I want people to kind of take everything into consideration, especially if it's a dialogue between two people. Listen to the other opinion first, then voice your opinion, and maybe consider your opinion by reflecting the other one's opinion. I don't say you need to agree. And this is also very important. We don't need to agree. It's totally fine to disagree, but we need to respect each other's opinion. So, and this comes to my next thing, this feeling of superiority, and therefore being very fast in voicing opinions, in judging, and in criticizing. So many people have so little respect of other people because they do feel superior either in themselves or in their opinion over the other person. And I personally live my life with the North Star, so to say, that every single person that I will meet, no matter the age, no matter the gender, no matter the religion, no matter if it's bad or a good person, I just know that person can teach, or that person knows at least one thing that I don't know, can do at least one thing better than I can do, and therefore that person can teach me something. If you approach every single person that way, you will never get in this mindset of superiority. And I do see so many people. I've been to this award show, for example, and I have seen some people there who were thinking they were gods. I'm the big deal here at this award show and walking around like that, and I'm superior, and I'm not going to look at the guy or the woman behind the bar. Just give me my beer. It was like that, this, or talking. I was already hearing some of the discussion while walking by, and this complex of feeling superior. No one is better than the other person. We are all human, and if people would stop thinking, oh, I'm better than this child, or I'm better than this 60-year-old person, or I'm a male, therefore I'm better than a woman, but also the other way around. I'm a woman, so this male has no clue about whatever. That is why I think this feeling of superiority needs to go away. We are all human, and yeah. And speaking of, segueing to the next thing, which I think is heavily overestimated, honor. This thing of honor, I just don't get it. It's not necessarily something that you see in society a lot, but in regular society, but you see it when people are getting agitated and they kind of are getting into a fight or whatever, and then it's, oh, you disrespected my honor and whatever, and no one knows really what honor is, because they treat other people with disrespect, and then they say like, oh, you disrespected my honor, while you were yourself disrespecting the honor of some other person. So I like honor, but I think it has been diluted and watered down so much and misused and kind of used for the wrong reason to kind of beat someone else up. So that is something I think honor should be thrown out of the window. And also in terms of, you see it in war, while they don't voice it, it's like, yeah, let's start a war. Okay, I'm not saying that you disrespected my honor, but underneath, reading in between the line, yeah, you kind of did. Or we had some politicians here that were kind of doing house arrest of a person who said on the internet that this one politician is stupid. I'm paraphrasing here, but I'm like, okay, so you didn't say he disrespected your honor, but you kind of did. And I think it's so stupid. Let's not take ourselves so seriously. And I mean, that's the next thing. We should stop taking ourselves so seriously. And more importantly, we should smile a little bit more. Yes, the world is terrible, but so many people take themselves so seriously and don't want to smile. And I don't know, we need to stop thinking of ourselves as such a big deal. We are not big deals. And if we stumble, if we do a mistake or whatever, we should laugh about it. Don't take ourselves so seriously. So that should die in 2026 as well. Laugh about yourself. It's totally okay. And yeah, last but not least, please stop treating staff in restaurants or in grocery stores, stop treating them badly. I see it so many times and I'm getting sick of it. You are not superior, you're not better, or you're not I don't know, better person just because you maybe earn a little bit more. Stop treating people, waiters, waitresses, people, cashiers at the supermarket. Stop treating them badly. Be kind. Say hello. Say how are you. Say, oh, it's a shitty day. I feel you. Be kind to them. I mean, what do you gain by mistreating those people badly? Especially waitresses and waiters. Remember, they bring your food. If you treat them badly, they will kind of spit into your food, maybe, potentially. And still, they don't earn that much. And be kind. Stop that. Stop. I see it so many times and way too often, and I'm getting sick of that. So yeah, those are the character traits that I really wished would die in 2026. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think, which other character traits, bad character traits, you think should stop in 2026? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see my last video, check it up here. YouTube thinks they like the video down here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. That way we see each other in the next video. Thank you very much.